Welcome to another episode of City of Rats. It's your boy Kunal. It's your boy Dennis. It's your boy Bruce. How's it going, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, dude. Back in the cut. Air conditioning. Hey, shut the
Jesus
fuck up.
Christ! Right off the bat.
Yo, bro, what is this? So he, what was I gonna say? Air conditioner's back working. No sweat this time. You're gonna be chilling, dude. My apologies for last week.
Got a lot of complaints. A lot of complaints from the viewers about the sheen on my face.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
There was a lot of sheen.
They said there was a lot of
sheen. Face.
To sheen off of.
To sheen off of.
You know what I mean? When I look like I had a pregnant glow about me. You know? When you drink the way I drink and then you put me in a sauna like that.
Yes, of course. We're going to see some things popping out. I saw you sweating Miller Lite.
Bud Light.
Okay, fair enough.
For the trans.
For the trans.
Come on, dude. I'm an ally. I'm trying to show out for these
The trans
people.
run on time. I don't know.
These trans run on time.
These
trans don't run.
These trans don't run. They bleed red, white, and blue. The blue for Bud Light.
Nice.
Anyway.
Pulled it all around.
I know. It works out. So I just got back from...
How was your weekend?
Pretty
you
solid.
Were out there being
I went...
little Boy Scout?
I mean, that's a stretch.
Okay.
And to say... You said you went camping, and even that is a stretch.
You weren't camping? What were you doing?
We were in an RV.
That's camping.
Is it?
Yeah, it's glamping.
It's glamping.
Did that discussion come up?
No, it didn't.
Are we camping or glamping?
No, that didn't come up because it was an RV. So he said we're in an RV.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think that... So I went to... we had a show upstate in this brewery called Laurentide Brewery. The show was on a Thursday, and then me, Mike Albanese, Nathan McIntosh, former guest, we were out there till Sunday morning.
Just RVing it?
RVing it.
Let me ask you, on a body of water, or were you just like in a Walmart parking lot?
You're like, ooh, no.
People do that.
I know. That's a little much for me.
Yeah.
We were 8 minutes walking from a lake.
An 8-minute walk from a lake?
Yeah.
What, were you in a parking lot?
It was an RV camper site.
Oh, so that's as close as they'd let you get.
What do you mean that's as close as they'll let you? Like, they don't stop us and be like, back away.
So why didn't you fucking park it in a spot that's a 0-minute walk from the lake?
Oh, because that's the property space. Like, they put your RV there, and
there's rules.
Yeah, there are rules. Yeah, man. Yeah, there are rules. Hey.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah, there are rules to this shit. You just can't be. So I
wasn't sure where you were. You know.
No. So
were
like
you Finger Lakes or some shit.
Yes, the Finger Lakes. So they give you a space. You pay $2,000 a year. And you could go there from May to October.
$2,000.
Yeah.
I guess you get a little electric
7 months.
And shit.
You get electric. You get water and disposal of water.
I guess if you wanted to, you could live there for $2,000 for the entire time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can.
Right.
Yeah.
But now you're a guy who lives in an RV 8 minutes away from a lake.
I'm gonna be honest, dude.
Was it nice?
After that weekend, I'm going. I could be an RV guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I used to want to do that.
I was looking at campers all morning.
On the road. You want to go You want to go halvesies on a camper?
Absolutely not. I need less of you in my life, not more.
Ouch. You say this right before we do a weekend on the road together?
Yeah, I know. Well, I need you to know. But like, no, there's
be a silent car ride down there.
So we can't split a camp.
Don't look at me. Don't look at me. Don't talk to me. I don't know you.
Should I stop to pee? I don't have to pee. Nobody has to pee.
You couldn't split a camper.
Yeah,
I'm jesting.
But you can though.
But if you said yes, I would have thought about it.
The camper had 4 beds.
I guess you could. 4, really?
Yeah.
How current? What year was this RV?
2019.
Oh my God! So this thing was a beauty, I'm sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
See, whenever I hear RV, I assume like what they were cooking meth in,
in
Breaking Bad.
Absolutely,
Something
of
like
course.
That. Which is still, if it's clean, it's
pretty
solid.
Dope. Pretty solid art. But this one was like a few years old. It has a master bedroom,
right?
And then it has 3 bunks. 3 bunks, and it's got a inside kitchen and an outdoor kitchen.
Okay.
Yeah, so on the inside kitchen, you got an oven, stove, microwave, and then sink. Outside kitchen, it's got 2 burners, a sink, and a fridge.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick.
And then he attached a deck, like a wooden deck, and there was like chairs and stuff, and then he also had a smoker also there too.
You ever see those TikTok videos of people who like go camping in the rain and the entire video is just them setting up their shit and then like finally and then all of a sudden they're eating sushi.
Yeah.
They're eating sushi and watching like an HD movie.
Yes.
And you're just like, why can't my life be as cool as this? What the fuck does this guy do?
Yeah.
You know what
dude,
I mean?
that's what I'm watching this happen.
And does he hate it? Because he's like filming it. You know what I mean?
I hope he does.
I hope he does.
I hope he does too, dude. I hope he's like, I got to do all this bullshit. Hates his wife. You know what I mean? Yeah. I hope he hates all that shit. Can't
like
stand
his
the
wife
dog.
only lets him do it for the video.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
once
yeah.
he sets up and finishes his sushi, she's like, gotta fucking break it down and
Yeah,
go home now.
she doesn't even like sushi and shit.
I gotta take my daughter to soccer in the morning.
Right, yeah. That's what I want. I want it to be a miserable life. But this dude was like great.
Right.
Like Mike he smoked baby back ribs.
Nice.
I mean, it was phenomenal.
You got a smoker on the RV?
Like, you know, he has a smoker that's like next to it.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, so we're just chilling. There's an awning that extends out. He's got a fire pit.
So you were there from Thursday night till Sunday morning.
Yeah, which I was concerned that this was going to be too long of a time.
That's just the right amount of time. Any longer might have been pushing
To me,
it.
I thought we should leave Saturday afternoon.
Right.
Yeah, I'm like, I can't
But
do
then
it.
you were enjoying it.
Well, this is what happened.
What happened?
First night.
Drugs were introduced.
I mean, yeah.
You gotta be. If you're 8 minutes walk from the lake.
Dude, I brought so many mushrooms.
Did you?
Yeah.
Chocolate or just the raw?
chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah. You got
Yeah.
something on your forehead over there.
I have something on my forehead?
Yeah.
You sure it's not just sheen?
No, it's not sheen. You're good.
What is it, dude?
It was,
Is
I don't
there
know
a
what
fucking
that
bug
was.
on it?
I don't.
What
Yeah, it
Describe it.
It looked like it was like a little speck. Looked like a little speck. It's gone now.
Bruce is angry today.
Yeah, he's very angry.
Because you got your knee in his chest?
Yeah, good. Let him know that you know what I mean? He keeps acting like this. So now the first night, I'm thinking this is going to be this is too long of a weekend.
Yeah, you're thinking like, all right, first night we break out the Monopoly board in 2 hours. It's like, what the fuck are we going to do?
Right.
I've been on vacations like that.
Yeah, so we're watching, so we decided
Remind me to tell you about my aunt's house after this.
Absolutely. So we're watching RoboCop.
Yeah, if you're already like down to watching, are you watching? How big is the TV?
The TV is like
Or is it on someone's phone?
32 inch.
All right, that's solid.
And it rotates to go to the master bedroom, so you could flip it around.
Mike insisted on having it face the master bedroom.
Yeah, we're all standing. He's in the bed.
You're in the hallway.
We're in the hallway leaning in. So we're watching TV. Power goes out.
What time is this?
This is like 11:45.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Spooky.
I know.
For the whole ground. Are there people near you in RVs?
We're the property line. We're at the end, at the border end.
Nice.
So if you walk like 10 feet past, you're on someone's private property, but it's a massive property that you don't see that person for basically an acre.
Right. So even if you did venture a little bit onto their property,
yeah,
it's like
you
could get shot because this is America.
Yes.
They could be hoping for
Absolutely.
it. They're praying.
The guy's in like one of those deer things that they do for hunting, just waiting for some...
They hang up signs with like 99-cent store scotch tape.
Yeah,
2 days later, it's gone.
Yeah.
Well, we tried to warn people. We
I mean,
shoot on sight.
You should have picked this thing. And it's like, you know.
Yeah.
So...
It's on rice paper.
Yeah, it's scribbled in Korean. I thought you guys knew.
Yeah.
So we're watching RoboCop. 11:45, power goes out.
How deep into the movie?
We're probably 30 minutes.
Third act now.
30 minutes in.
All right.
So
Just
this
when
is
it starts to get good.
Yeah, this is when the robot comes. You know what I mean? This is when he's
Never
now.
saw the original RoboCop.
Are you
I
serious?
saw the remake.
Wow. Oh, you saw the remake because of me.
Yeah. Remember that fucking podcast we used to do?
Yeah, absolutely.
3 podcasts ago?
100%. Yeah. That movie podcast. Whatever happened to that?
I don't know, dude.
Yeah,
Check it out. Netflix Book Club.
Anyway, so yes. What did I think of the movie?
I think we all kind of liked it, but
Yeah.
there was certain parts that were so dumb. Like when they first show him that he's all that's left of him is a head.
Yeah.
I do remember this still. He goes, "Oh Christ!
Yeah.
Oh Christ!" And it's like, dude, you got to drop an F-bomb. You just found out you're a head.
Yeah.
You're only a head, and you're just like, "Oh geez, oh shucks,
Oh no, good golly.
rats."
Yeah. So original RoboCop is phenomenal.
I don't know. It slipped past me. Just never seen it.
Nah, it's so good. Dude.
I know Red Foreman's in it, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Be better if George Foreman was.
Yeah. No, he is a phenomenal bad guy.
Yeah.
And he's not even
he's the villain?
Yeah, he's like one of 3 villains.
Or is he just like a dirty cop?
No. He's like a full-blown like villain.
Does RoboCop face off against a similar robot type person ever?
Yes.
He does.
In both 1 and 2.
That's the same. It's the same.
It's
okay,
not the
so
same
RoboCop
movie.
is around, but then they introduce Like fully RoboCop with no humanity, I bet.
Yes.
I'm guessing here.
Yeah. They build a RoboCop
To replace...
No. Hear me out. Let me
Okay,
just
sorry.
tell you. Stop trying to guess
I'm
the
trying
plot.
to pitch RoboCop.
Yeah, dude. It already exists. I'll fill you in.
It's 40 years old.
Yeah, man. The movie's from 87. So they build a robot. The robot's a little reckless. So then a young gunner in OCP, the company, builds another robot that has a human person involved, and that's the RoboCop that we get. So then the guy who built the original robot is like really spurned about it, and then those robots end up facing off against each other.
Okay.
Anyway, so the movie is extremely dark but extremely funny.
Is it funny? On
Dude,
purpose funny? Or like
on
you watch
purpose
it now
funny.
and it's funny?
And
Okay.
I just found out that they have like these commercials, interstitials in the movie.
That I have heard about, which I love.
To break out to kind of like a comedic relief.
Right.
And I think from a YouTube comment apparently that Frank Miller wrote them.
The commercials?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Yeah.
That's a really cool credit to have.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, you're already Frank Miller. It doesn't matter.
But the commercials are dumb funny.
yeah, maybe I'll just
Like-
look up the commercials on YouTube.
I
I'm sure
mean-
someone stitched them together.
Yeah, absolutely. But
Maybe I should just watch the movie.
You'd be doing yourself a disservice. So we're watching the movie.
Are you watching the movie on mushrooms?
Hmm.
When did the drugs get broken out?
The drugs got broken out day of, man.
Day of. I mean, Thursday night.
Yeah, Thursday night I took 2 squares.
That's nothing.
For me, it's enough.
I know.
Yeah, I'm chilling. I would enjoy the movie either way.
Sure.
So then we're watching the movie. It's going well. 11:45, 30 minutes in, power goes out.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking.
Who screams?
Nathan. Yeah. He can't handle it. I'm like, all right. And Mike looks out the window and he goes, "It looks like the power is out everywhere."
Yeah.
So, but we still have like these reserve lights.
I was gonna say, yeah, he's probably got.
Backup lights, not a generator, but backup lights
Yeah.
that are just still working. So then he's doing that's still working, and we're kind of just sitting there. And Mike goes, I don't, I guess we just won't have any power. He texts the guy who owns the property. Guy doesn't get back to him. Of course, it's late. The guy's
it's
probably
almost
asleep.
midnight.
So then Mike,
Light candles, break out a deck of playing cards.
we keep those lights on, the ones that are like the backup lights.
Yeah.
And Mike breaks out trouble.
Oh my god, this is really getting like low on the totem pole of shit to do.
Yeah, dude. Nathan hates it automatic.
I'm trying to imagine the speech Nathan starts
Yeah,
on.
he goes, "Dude, come on. This is a children. What are we doing? This is
Yeah.
stupid."
Mike's full of enthusiasm.
Mike and I are already like popping and going.
It'll be great.
It'll be great, right? And then he starts reading out the rules, and we're playing the game.
I got trouble for Christmas like
Yeah.
5 years in a row.
Yeah,
I think as a gag, and I never found out who was giving it to me.
hilarious.
Because it was at like a family party
Sure,
where he'd
sure.
be like, done, and every time I'd be like, I fucking have 3 of these at home. You know what I mean?
gonna
Also,
be-
at this point, I'm old enough where I know this is like $12.
I'm gonna be honest. That's a funny guy.
It is pretty funny.
to keep giving the same board game.
They should have spiced it up with some notes like,
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
What do they know?
Yeah.
I just
I know
started
you know.
masturbating that
Yeah,
year.
yeah. You haven't opened the first one. Maybe you'll open this one.
There was money in each of them. I never opened them.
Yeah, hilarious. So so we start playing. Mike and I are into it, and then Nathan.
Is Nathan playing or not?
He's playing, but like not into it.
Yeah.
And then he gets into it, dude.
Okay.
And then we're all into it.
But there's nothing to trouble. It's the big thing is the bubble in the middle, right?
Yeah.
And you just
If you
whatever
get-
number you move,
Yeah, but if
And-
you get a 6, you get out.
get out.
Like you get out of your home spaces.
Oh, you have to get. Okay,
yeah, you need a
that's
6 to get out of the home
right.
spot.
Oh, yeah.
And then we added and then also part of the rules is if you roll a 1, everyone else gets out of their home spaces.
Ooh.
Yeah. And
Trouble.
then right. And then we added another rule that you need to roll an exact number to get back to the base when you're getting back in.
You can't just overshoot it.
You just
have
can't
to-
overshoot
like
it and you-
darts. You got to land on.
You got to
it.
land
Right.
directly on it. Now, dude, it becomes a thing.
People are getting angry.
Now people are getting angry. People are crossing each other, double crossing each other, choosing violence just because.
Can you make alliances in trouble?
You
Like,
could-
is there any
you could-
strategy?
Well, we're trying to like, do you really want to kill me, dude? You should go after this guy. He's worth.
Right.
You know what I mean? You're trying to dissuade people, just trying to charm them into thinking, "Oh, kill that guy. Don't kill me."
Sure.
I'm barely home. I just got out. I'm on the start. Do you really want to kill me on my start thing. Because if somebody else rolls a 1, you're already dead.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I mean? So you're just like talking each other, manipulating each other to get out of trying to kill each other.
Right.
And then killing each other recklessly.
Is anyone like clearly in the lead?
In the beginning, there's no scorekeeping. So.
Your dog's being a real slut right now.
Yeah, he is, dude. He's laying down, looking at you.
Is he in frame?
Yeah, I don't know.
People ask sometimes. They're
Yeah,
like, was Bruce there?
Yeah.
Just looks like we're playing with each
Yeah,
other's
it does.
hands.
Yeah, we're just rubbing each other's thighs.
There's a dog here.
Yeah,
all right?
there's a
There's
dog,
a fucking
yeah.
dog here.
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, is anyone coming out like the clear winner?
I mean,
or are you playing multiple games, or is this all like?
This dominates the entire weekend.
Also, you're playing in the dark.
We got those emergency lights.
No, I know, but I can't imagine it's well lit. You know
it's
what I
lit
mean?
well enough.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's not like.
No. It's
you
not
know.
like what's happening. No. It's not like cell phone lights are coming out. No, we're talking. It's lit well enough, but it is getting heated.
Okay.
This was.
You keep a tally every game?
No, we didn't start keeping a tally until probably Friday evening.
Okay.
Because people were asking who's up.
Yeah.
I didn't give a shit because I was losing.
I was gonna say, okay,
Yeah,
you were losing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was doing all right, but then we started keeping score, and then I really wasn't.
You flipped the board at all?
Fuck
this game.
One time, Mike got so angry he was banging his fists. All the pieces flew up. It was pretty wild.
Yeah.
So
that bubble will get you, man.
Yeah, dude, we're rolling the thing. You roll a 6. Usually, you get a 1 right after.
Did you find that?
Yeah, that was like common.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell was about. We were looking it up online.
I wonder if you were looking it up online. If
Yeah.
there's any patterns in the game
how
of trouble.
much trouble was dominating the weekend.
Las Vegas trying for decades to game the roll of a dice.
Yeah, the pop-up bubble.
Near impossible, but the pop-up bubble.
Yeah.
Hasbro.
Hasbro.
They got it.
They figured it out.
There should be a Vegas game with like a bubble like that. You know what I mean? There should be
Yeah.
Vegas games like Carnival. Like you remember the fucking.
They have a World Series of board games.
Really interesting.
Yeah.
I guess some people are really good at certain shit.
Yeah, absolutely.
I
They
don't
got like a roll that they do and
Yeah.
all that bullshit. But it gets really intense. The entire weekend is dominated by games of trouble.
That's the only board game you guys fucked with?
Yeah.
That's the only one he had?
No, he had several others.
But you guys like Trouble.
Trouble is the
It's
one.
Trouble.
Yeah, where we wake up in the morning, cold brew, trouble. We pick up baby back ribs. We come back.
Trouble.
We after dinner, we go for a walk. We come back.
Barney Rubble.
Trouble. Yeah, you know?
It's a movie reference.
Yeah, absolutely.
Ocean's 11.
We're thinking about maybe getting some burgers, maybe the double-double. But instead,
What are you guys like running out all the time too?
just because, keeping
All right.
yourself entertained, you know?
Okay.
But we always come.
Yeah, I don't know if that's camping.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
No,
You were
no.
RVing, I guess.
Yeah, we're
I don't know.
RVing. It's not the same.
Kind of like squatting in Mike's property.
Essentially. So then,
At Mike's invitation, though.
what's up?
At Mike's invitation.
Yeah. I mean, the next day he made chicken thighs. It was phenomenal.
It sounds like he was cooking a lot.
Dude, the guy can cook.
He knows what he's doing, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The smoker
That's
was
dope.
phenomenal.
Having a smoker is great too, because it's hard to fuck it up.
It's
just
low and slow.
Low and slow.
Low and slow.
It's like you're not gonna eat it immediately, but it's not gonna.
He has a flat top.
Mm-hmm.
He has one of those as well.
Like a griddle flat top.
A
you mean?
griddle flat
Yeah,
top.
yeah.
He broke that out, took one of those aluminum trays,
Mm-hmm.
filled it with oil, and then fried fries.
Really? Homemade fries?
Homemade fries,
He
dude.
cut the potatoes?
Cut the potatoes.
Did he ice the potatoes?
What's up?
Did he ice them?
No, he had boiled them the night before because we were having hot potatoes.
Uh-huh.
He sliced those after
The leftovers?
Yeah, sliced them up,
Nice.
double fried them.
Nice. Wow.
Phenomenal.
Seasoned them? Of course he did.
Of course
Come
he
on,
did.
stop it, Dennis.
Come on. now.
Stop
Don't
it,
be
Dennis.
stupid.
Trouble.
Yeah, aioli, garlic aioli.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. That's good. So who won Trouble by the end of the weekend? Who was
Nathan. He had like
Nathan, the guy who didn't even want to play.
Didn't even want to play. He had 6 wins.
Was it
Mi-
close? Who was in second?
Mike had 2. I had 1.
Oh Jesus.
I know it was a
You
beating.
guys played a lot of Trouble.
Yeah, that's
How long does the average game take?
That's the 9 games we counted for.
Right.
One game took 45 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
People were just at one point. We were 25 minutes in. I had successfully gotten all of Mike's pieces back home. Yeah.
Maybe I should have been playing that game more as a kid.
Yeah, dude.
Or maybe you can't enjoy it until you're older.
I don't know. I just got a text from Nathan earlier where he goes, "We should get a Trouble Day going." So
A Trouble day. An
Yeah,
entire day.
yeah.
You guys should try other board games.
Yeah, so
that's a thing. Board games are fun.
Yeah, they were a good time. The show was a good
together.
time, but the hang was better. I did a good amount of mushrooms throughout the weekend, just steadily microdosing.
Any realizations on mushrooms?
So the last night, I wake up. It's like 7, 8 o'clock, and then I go back to sleep. And we were just talking about
hot at night there, or is it cool because of the lake? You open the window, you're fine.
The air conditioning in that
air conditioning,
phenomenal.
Running at night,
phenomenal.
I guess you got the electrical there. Too.
Yeah,
You got the electrical hookup.
Yeah. So, air conditioning running at night. We were chilling. So I wake up. You know how we were just talking about this before the podcast? Like you go to sleep, you wake up, and then you go back to sleep, and that's when you dream and you remember it.
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah. So we'll talk about that in a second. So I end up doing. I go to sleep. I have this dream that I'm late to Fairfield Comedy Club.
Oh no! Of all the places to be late to, you don't want to be late to Fairfield.
I don't know if that's sarcasm.
It's in another state.
Yeah, dude. That sucks. Yeah.
It's not like you're running late to,
Yeah. It's not like I can just get on the train and just
Yeah,
go.
exactly.
Yeah. Like I gotta go. I'm running late. I'm trying to get on a city bike. It's not working. It's a whole mess.
I'm not taking shots at Fairfield.
Yeah. So then it's I get up and then I wake up and I check their calendar.
Yeah.
And they're booked straight till December.
Oh no.
So technically, I am late to Fairfield.
Right.
Yeah. That's the way I looked at it.
All the way to December?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
Till December. They're booked till December.
Right.
So
but you were already booked.
In the dream I was.
Yeah.
But in real life, they had hit me up and said, hit us, we'll get you booked. Just hit us up. And I forgot to
okay.
Yeah.
Mine was worse than that.
All right.
Mine involved a loved one.
Oh, God. Here we go.
People are really sick of me bringing up my dead dog. It's been like 2 years now.
Who's sick of you bringing it up? If you say me, I will be like, no, dude, that's crazy town.
No, not you. There's some friends of mine where it's one of those jokes. I just constantly,
Yeah.
If someone's like, oh, my dog this or that, I'm like, my dog's dead.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like,
yeah.
how dare you bring up your dog when
Yeah.
you know my dog's dead?
It's like when I bring up my dad.
It'd be like, if I was constantly being like, my dad took me to the ball game.
Yeah.
And you're like, my dad's dead.
Right. Well, yeah, that's what, every time Dina breaks something, I go, my father gave that to me.
My father broke shit all the time.
Yeah.
Usually over my head.
Yeah, my father threw that mug against the wall.
Took me forever to fix it with super glue.
Yeah.
My dog's been dead for like 2 years, maybe more.
Rest in peace, Rocky.
Rest in peace, Rocky. He was a good dog, way better than this piece of shit.
Hey, man.
Hey, look at your dog whoring himself out.
Yeah, dude, he's chilling, dude. He's got a great life.
Pride was last month, Bruce.
Yeah, you fucking little bastard. Look at him.
He's adorable.
Yeah.
All right, so I have this dream. I do the same thing we were just talking about. I wake up, I go to the bathroom, I go back to bed. I got like another hour and a half, 2 hours before I got to be up. And sometimes when you're dreaming, there's like levels of realization and consciousness and awareness where like sometimes, what's it called when you know you're dreaming completely? Lucid dreaming. Sometimes you're completely lucid and you can stay in it. Sometimes when you realize you're lucid, you snap out of it.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're like, something's fishy, but I don't 100% like acknowledge that I'm dreaming.
Right.
But I kind of know in the back of my head that what's going on is not possible.
Right.
I was in one of those dreams where I was like, this is so fucking real.
Okay.
Where I legit looked around at the people in the room.
Yeah.
And I was like looking at details of their faces, dude.
You're looking at him. You fucking with me?
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought,
Yeah.
and here's where another thing that freaked me out when I woke up is I remember looking at people's faces, noticing details in their faces because I was suspicious that I was dreaming. And I was seeing so clearly and so vividly that I was like, I think I might be cracking the simulation right now.
So you're waking up in your dream?
I think I might be... No, I think this is reality, but the simulation, the zeros and ones, I'm starting to see through this. You know what I mean? I'm like Neo in the Matrix. I know what's going on.
Oh, Lordy.
You never have moments in life where you're like, I feel like I'm in a simulation and I'm noticing things?
Yeah, but when I'm...
Wake up, Kunal.
You start shaking me?
Come on, man.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm awake when that happens.
That's what I'm saying, though.
Yeah.
I am convinced that I'm awake because
Yeah.
it's so... Like, the visuals that I'm seeing in my house just seem completely real. There's no indication that this is a dream.
Okay.
And it feels fucking real.
All right.
And I'm doing the checklist of, like, am I in a dream?
Sure.
Like, no, I'm...
Right.
And then And this is all taking place. I'm just at my parents' house, my family home that I grew up in.
Yeah.
And my family's just there.
Yeah.
And then who comes walking around the corner, dude?
Oh, God.
Rocky Rooney.
Yeah.
My dead dog of 2 years.
Yeah.
And I immediately pick him up and hold him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, didn't we put the dog down?
Yeah.
I say that out loud.
You say that out loud?
I say that out loud.
And what do people say?
And my mom and dad go, oh, we did, but there was actually a complication and it didn't stick. Like, it didn't take. So we have them. Like, don't get me, but they're putting, like, they're
giving you a caveat?
They're managing expectations. And they tell me, they're like, but, like, listen. He is going to be dead in, like, 2 weeks.
Yeah. but expect delays.
Yeah, expect delays,
Yeah.
but he's back for a little while.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that makes enough sense. You know
what
I
are you
mean?
going to question that?
I'm like, exactly. What am I
Yeah.
going to question it? My
Yeah.
dog's in my arms. You know what I mean?
dude. Oh, my God. That's so sad.
And then I have a moment where I go, wait a minute. I go, hold on a second.
Yeah.
I said,
You start really looking around. Your dad's wearing a dress.
My dad's got Rocky's head or something.
Yeah. Your mom's wearing like a construction outfit.
No, this was what did it. This was what did it. Where I said, wait a minute. Maybe this isn't a simulation. I go, but I was there when we killed this dog. And I'm pointing at him and holding it. And I go, I was there.
Dag nabbit.
He died.
Yeah.
It's not like it didn't take. Like we sent him away and they send him back. Like, we'll try again.
Yeah.
I start getting like livid in the tree, like pointing at everyone.
Y'all
being like,
fucking with me. I'm not supposed to be here.
Dude,
he gone.
losing my shit.
Yeah.
What's real?
Who are you people?
Who put you up to this?
You take out a gun. You're holding it to the dog. I want answers.
I'm holding it to the dog. Holding it to my own.
Yeah.
Putting the dog's head behind my own.
You got a gun sandwich with the heads?
But I'm still like hugging them and like scratching them and shit.
Yeah,
but
of course.
But I'm like pointing at my parents and my brothers, and I'm like, I was holding the fucking dog when we killed him.
None of you did what I did.
And then I'm like looking at the dog.
Yeah.
And then that's when I woke up finally. And I woke up and I was just like, yo,
dude, that is horrifying.
I said too, I go, I got to save this for the podcast. It was so bad. And you know, people never want to hear your dreams. But I was like, it wasn't so much the dream, but it was like, that was one of the only times I've ever had a dream where I couldn't almost immediately, like I was on the fringe of it instead of being completely in or being like, I'm lucid dreaming, but I'm not going to examine it too much to the point of me waking up.
Of course.
And I feel like this is my villain origin story where like I'm going to try to bring my dog back to life.
Yeah.
Through dreams.
He's a fucking weirdo, right?
Get me Constantine. Get me the Sandman.
He's a weirdo, right, dude? Yeah, Bruce is very uncomfortable.
Bruce, someday you'll die, dude.
All right,
it's going to happen.
He goes, not before you. When I lick your arm, I taste cinnamon. Get that checked out.
No, I wear cinnamon. I'm doing that now. Day cinnamon. Is that like
ew? Yeah.
Ew of cinnamon.
So, dude, that's terrifying, man. That's really
It's kind of cool though. The power of dreams like that.
It is.
I had another similar thing. I think I went back to sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Got into an Uber accident. Same thing. And this is how podcast.
Rocky's driving.
He's got a little hat on. He's like, where to?
Yeah, he's trying to talk to you. Oh, where are you from?
If
Long Island. I got a relative out there.
If you could just give me 5 bones on the app, it really helps me out. I got family to feed. I got a litter at home.
Yeah.
A bitch wife who don't love me.
Yeah. Yeah, you just open up the app, Fetch.
Fetch would be, that's good, yeah. But in the dream, we got into a car accident in the Uber. And I turned to my brother and go, I got to talk about this on the podcast. And then I woke up again. And I said to myself, I have fucking nothing real to talk about on this podcast. Just dreams.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're that's beautiful, dude. I think that's really sweet that you could dream yourself to,
to a mental breakdown in my family's house?
No, but to like just the fact that you could actually the bright side is you get to actually hold the dog, and you know what I mean? Like
yeah,
I've heard several people say that.
Yeah, that they've dreamed about their pet still.
That their pet is still alive and it's all that stuff. And it's like you can You can sense them. You can feel them. You remember how they feel.
See, I don't like that because you say it and it sounds pathetic to me. I'm like, who are these losers?
Nah, dude.
But it was me, apparently.
Yeah, dude, that's really like
It'd be weird if it was like a goldfish.
Yeah.
Sometimes I still see him in there.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I open the toilet lid.
Mr. Sasquatch. He's got a stupid name.
Mr. Sasquatch. I like that.
Yeah, so it's just like, but no, I think about that too. Like when Bruce eventually, when he one day passes, I'm going to be able to, I hope that I could see him in a dream, you know?
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe we can, I'm hoping like AI and virtual reality come around where I could just tap in, see my dog, upload my dog's brain.
Do you think you have enough genetic stuff?
Wherewithal?
No, of Rocky to like bring him back?
No, absolutely not. That really is getting into like Disney movie shit.
Yeah, right?
It's like, I put on this helmet and I think about all the memories of my dog.
No, I meant like if you had
Disney presents Pet Cemetery.
If you had hair of like Rocky, you could bring him back, would you?
Oh, if you had DNA where you could clone the dog?
Yeah.
People do that already.
And
I think that's kind of weird.
Why?
It's one thing. Listen, I don't really judge people when they're like, I bought my dog. I didn't get a rescue.
Judge that either.
I don't really judge. But if you're cloning dogs into this world and there's like dogs that need homes, it's a little like, come on, dude.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like you're such an asshole. You're that peculiar.
And I don't want to live with the fact where you're such an asshole. You're that peculiar.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like it's like get another dog.
Get a fucking hobby or something.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
It's like $50,000 too.
Because that's not that expensive.
It's not that expensive.
That's not that expensive.
No, it's not.
I guess what do? You just got to break down the DNA, put it in fake dog sperm, and then knock up some female dog, right?
I don't know.
That's exactly how they do it. I bet.
You work in a dog cloning laboratory?
I've been moonlighting cloning dogs.
I just go back to my mom's house. The backyard has got a lot of mysterious unmarked graves.
Just a kennel and a lot of tiny graves. No, I don't think I would do that. I wouldn't want to live with the fact where like you bring back your dog and it grows up and it starts looking just like your dog, but it's nothing like your dog.
Well, because it didn't have the same upbringing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'd have to let somebody else raise him for like 6 weeks and then I come and kidnap him.
Yeah.
Because that's what happened to him.
But when he was raised with those 6 weeks, he had a mother. Because you bought him, right?
We did buy him.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like
we rescued him with money is how I liked it. We had to pay for his release.
Money be rescuing a lot of people.
Yeah. I bailed him out. That's
I could use a rescue, dude.
Honestly, he owes me money from beyond the grave.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, would you, yeah, all right. Okay.
Maybe that's what really happened with 101 Dalmatians.
What do you mean?
I mean, I remember watching that movie as a kid and being like, you got 101 puppies inside of you as a pregnant bitch, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's insane. Kunal.
Yeah, of course.
100?
And one.
And one.
And I'm going to be honest.
Honestly, after 100, I'd be like, we're killing any more that come out of this.
I mean, I was on the side of Cruella DeVille.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yo, first of all, she wanted to make a coat.
You ever felt Dalmatian fur?
Yeah.
Smooth.
Hear me
Good
out.
sheen.
Hear me out.
I'm listening.
How many of these puppies do you think she would need to make this coat? Because she certainly
was
didn't need
tall.
101.
She was, right?
Yeah.
Just give me half your puppy.
Yeah, right? You're telling me she takes 51 puppies? Is that a crime?
Give me the females.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because you can't, there's too many. We don't want these genes being passed on where like you get pregnant, you knock up 100.
Overpopulated?
What do you even call that? Twins, triplets, quadruplets?
Yeah.
What's 101?
I don't know. Huntuplets? I don't know.
Hunpuplets.
Hunpup?
Hey. Bruce liked that one.
Yeah.
2 paws up.
2 paws up. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. I think if she were to make a jacket, it would just be like, what, 50 at best?
I don't really remember. Is that really it? She just wanted to make one coat?
I think so.
I thought she wanted to eat them. I didn't think
I'm
so.
be honest.
I didn't really think
I'm
that.
down for that too.
I mean,
fuck it.
I don't know. Just 101. 101 of anything is too much.
Absolutely.
Like, how could they keep all those dogs in that house anyway?
Yeah.
They should have been like, we'd love to sell you 85 of these
also,
puppies.
if she rolled in with some money, it'd be fine.
Yeah. Also, like, can't you just make a dog's coat without peeling its skin off? Can't you just, like, shave
the dog?
Can you do that? I don't know. Back when you were making dog coats, how did you do it?
when I first left India?
Whoa. Don't make it racial.
No, I mean, what else was I going to do? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I've never worn like a, like a leather jacket is the skin,
Yeah, that's been like
Yeah.
seasoned or treated. Or
Yeah,
something,
but you don't want a dog jacket.
I mean, I don't know. Do I not?
He do
I
be
feel
looking comfy.
He's looking at me right now like, you better fucking change the subject.
Yeah, bro. All right.
It would feel like suede, I bet. A dog jacket, you know?
Yeah, you pet one. If it has the fur on it,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah.
Suede. A Bruce jacket.
With Bruce, I could barely make a scarf.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Make a couple socks.
Yeah.
So what's your beef with the Barbie movie, dude? I said to you before on the phone, I was like, I'll see you later. And then I was like, hey, you want to do... Well, also, I came here and you said we got to see less of each other, so forget it. We're not going to have a double feature.
Right.
But I suggested a Barbenheimer, which people have been doing, which I think is actually really cool.
Why?
Because I enjoy cinema culture. I enjoy going to the movies.
Yes.
Back in the day, people would go and see double features all the time.
Yes.
The fact that people are making it a thing to do to, also... It seems like two great movies are being released the same weekend.
I have no interest in seeing either one of them.
I know, and that surprised me so much.
Why would you care about seeing... That's it. That's all you get. You want the rest of the episode? Get on the Patreon. It is $5 a month. $5 a month gets you 4 extra episodes.
It's not that
little.
much. It's not that
Very
hard,
little.
guys. You go to patreon.com, you type
Yeah.
in City of Rats, you subscribe for $5.
You
What are
set
what
it
are you
and
waiting
forget
for?
it.
What are you waiting for?
Exactly.
Help us out.
And if you want more, go on to the YouTube page. There are full episodes there that you can download. That you can watch that were before the Patreon, so you can get all of that as well. Let's give a shout out to our patrons.
Yes. We got Captain Bropez out in Astoria.
Yes.
We got Little Aiden
Yes.
out in Long Beach.
Yeah.
We got Brian Wang. Where's Wang? Where's Chicken Wang from?
I don't know.
I want to say Niagara Falls.
We'll say that.
Just because that's where I picture him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Enjoying the good breeze,
Just
listening to
chilling
an
under
episode of
waterfall.
City of Rats.
I think he commented on one of our things. He said, I really like this podcast. I like how they hold their microphones.
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting
It's a weird observation, but I'm for it.
Yeah, man. As long as he's not imagining like his dick in our hands. or
Yeah.
anything.
Dash Master.
Love you, Wang.
Yeah.
Dash Master, the 631 King. Thank you for your support.
Alan
Appreciate
Hill.
you. Alan Hill down at Soul Joel's.
Yes.
We'll be there soon, probably.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Haven't seen them in a while.
Yeah. Thank you guys for subscribing. You're our top tier members.
Yes.
And if you want to check me out, I'll be at Gotham Comedy Club Wednesday the 26th. 27th, I'll be in Long Beach, Long Island, headlining a brewery out there. 28th, 29th, headlining at Wisecrackers with Dennis Rooney. 30th, I'll be back at New York Comedy Club. I'll be there all night. AllDayKCA.com, AllDayKCA for the socials. Dennis, what do you got?
At DennisRooney7 on Instagram. It's my only social media. If you're listening to this episode on Wednesday when it comes out, tomorrow, Thursday night, I will be at Luana's Tavern in Brooklyn.
Great show. Did it last week. Fun
Great
time.
show. There's a great lineup. I'm on it. Check it out. Then the weekend, I'm featuring for this guy at Mohegan Sun down in Pennsylvania. Check that out.
Wilkes Bar.
Yeah. You see my whole schedule on Instagram or on my website, www.dennisrooney.com.
All right, and sing us out.
City of Rats, talking that shit. You try that in my small town, you fucking losers.
We'll check you guys next week.
Later.